Nation. I hope y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me or not. As soon as y'all get on here, let me know if you can hear me or not. Thank you very much. The more you hit, the more videos you get. Shout out to the Dream Team, the Chokerhollers, the fans, and the subscribers that's gonna see this video. You know what I mean? Give me the thumbs up if y'all can hear me. You know what I mean? I got to charge that other. All right, I'm in the clear. Thank you, Hokey Pokey. They got a number one by your name. Whenever I use Diamond, is you playing games? Y'all can hear me. Is Diamond messing with me? Thank you very much. Shout out to Fee, made it to class. Diamond made it to class. You know what I'm saying? Thank you very much. We're about to get it on. We're about to get it on right here, right now. If you've never seen me before, put it in the comment section. Let me know that you never seen me before. Let me know that you subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. The more you hit, the more you get. If you like to book a one-on-one session with me, you book it by going to the community page, and you'll see my email, and I will book you. And right here, right now. They booking up and they booking up quick because people want to hear the truth. They're tired of hearing lies. They're tired of the exes and all that other stuff. Thank you very much. It was a spell check. Which device you using, Diamond? Fifi, you at work? They got number two by your name. Hokey Pokey, you got number two, and Diamond got number three. Wait a minute, Diamond got number one. Fifi got number three by her name. Do y'all see what I see? Now on my other device, it don't show me all this crap. Let me see what happened if I push this button. Diamond got the most views. Hokey Pokey second. Fifi third. Keisha Darby number four. Keisha number five. Serena number six. Raquel number nine. Gimfila number eight. Brutally E number. Okay, I see who my top fans is. Okay. On my other device, they don't show me all that. You know what I mean? Is that Nakia? Oh no, that's Keisha Darby. See that number two next to your name? Oh, it's gonna change when you get a call. I don't know how they do that. But I'm gonna tell you exactly what you need to hit towards, not what you want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Dream Team, the Chokerhollers, and the subscribers that's gonna see this video. If this your first time, don't be rude. You step in this classroom and you speak to me like you're a man or you're a woman. I would like to get acquainted with you. I would like to shout your name out from time to time. If I shout your name out, it's because I see potential in you. If I shout your name out, I got nothing but love for you. If I don't shout your name up, I probably don't give a about you. See, ain't y'all tired of people lying to y'all, telling you they care for you and they don't? If I don't call your name out, I probably don't give a damn about you. Thank you very much. Diamond, they was drinking squirt earlier. Hokey Pokey gonna tell you who's. She got some news for you, Diamond. We got some news for you. You're. Thank you very much. All right. The first thing I see for Taurus Nation, I see the moon energy. Somebody lying to you. Now you either lying or somebody you know is. You could have said, nope, not today, Satan. You could have said, don't play with me like that. I know you lying. Cancer and Pisces rule the moon. The luna is the moon or Monday, lunes, comprende. The moon talks about somebody is lying to you. Carmen in the mix, she made it to the live. She out there in Florida, but she made it. You heard me? Thank you very much. Hit it, hit it, hit it. As soon as y'all get in here, start hitting. Hit it like you was slapping that butt last night. You know how y'all was doing. Boom, boom, boom. It smelled like straight sex in all over y'all's houses. Sir, was you there? I was there. I ain't watch y'all participate, but I was there. I came to give a word and y'all butts was turned to the air. I got up out of there. To the Hokey Pokeys, they was on the stove. I said, y'all making dressing and ham and stuff again? Nope, something different. It got to get heated up. You know what I'm saying? Thank you very much, Carmen. Call her stovetop stuffing. Mm-hmm. Y'all ain't fooling me, Diamond. Stovetop, huh? Oh no, sir. I don't dress from scratch. I said, how you gonna make it? Stovetop stuffing. I said, can you show me? She said, turn your head or turn my head. You know what I mean? She had a big old blanket. I don't know what it is with these sheets and blankets. So I turned my head. It was like it was my birthday. You know what I mean? And she turned around. She like, all right, take a look. So I got a spatula, a fork, everything. Cause I'm you stovetop stuff. I'm thinking she gonna have me whipping up something. So I turned around. I ain't see nothing right away. You know what I mean? Because the sheet was covered. I said, I don't see the stovetop stuffing. She said, raise it up. I said, raise the thing up. I said, I don't even smell it. I smell baby oil and it smelled like Dominican meat, Angus. She said, well, more, more, more. So I pulled up more. And it went higher and higher. I said, I don't know if I'm blind or what. So I took these off. She said, take those off and go down and look very closely. I said, this would remind me of Hokey Pokey House Diamond. I don't know if y'all twins or what. So I said, okay, stovetop stuffing. Cool. She moved the sheet. She turned it around. She said, it's a surprise. You don't count the camera. Here's the stuffing and here's the stove. I said, are you serious? She's like, uh-huh. I said, what's get stuffed in there? I know in turkeys you put, stuff in the turkey. What do you put in there? That's how I met Diamond. And part two is tomorrow. I'll tell y'all what got stuff. She got stovetop stuffing. Y'all do it from scratch, baby. You put your hand and your foot in that meal. Not Diamond. Nope. She take off the choco panties and then boom, bam, bam, dressing made. Stovetop stuffing. Stir it for 2 minutes. Boom, you gonna feed a whole Thanksgiving of niggas. Thank you very much. She said, can you go over to Carmen house and help her fix her scene? I said, sure, Diamond. Anything for your friends. I went to Carmen house. I had to go all the way across the border. I went to Canada. I said, Carmen, I'm hungry. What do you got for me? Diamond showed me stovetop stuff. And what do you got? She said, I got a Canadian tortilla. I said, you do? She said, yeah. I said, what is it with all of this meat? Pokey Pokey got the, you know what I mean? She heated up her turkey and her peaches. Diamond got stovetop stuffing. You got a Canadian tortilla. Can I see it? Do you shove meat on it? She said, you shove whatever you want on a finger, a meat, a knee. You know what I mean? An ear. Ears work too, baby. I was like, really? So I went over there. I said, Diamond sent me. You know what I mean? Your sink start working. She said, yeah. I said, show me where you when the water went out. She said, I was wetting up these tortillas. I said, show me the tortillas. She said, sir, you a preacher. I said, show me the Canadian tortilla. I don't know what it is about these sheets. She says, I said, raise it. What is going on? I'm here to help. And she raised it. You know what I mean? I'm thinking I'm gonna see a bag of tortillas for tacos. You know what I'm saying? And she raised it. Boom. She started doing that yoga thing that Hokey do. And I said, Carmen, what are you doing? She said, there's the Canadian tortilla. She said, now shove what you need to shove in there. I said, oh my God, this can't get out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing like this, and I went backwards towards the refrigerator. I grabbed some jalapeno peppers. I thought it was ground round, but it was jalapeno peppers. And I put it on that Canadian tortilla. She screamed like a motherfucker. The police came, they questioned me for 24 hours. Diamond had to bind me out. I ain't going back to Canada no more. I ain't looking at your tortilla. Is you crazy? They locked me up for a whole 24 hours. On my way out, I'm in handcuffs. Carmen's talking about, oh man, do you got any bail and bond? I said, call Diamond. She'll come get me. I got out. She said, how was it? You need a cigarette? I said, yeah, give me a cigarette. She gave me a cigarette. I smoked a cigarette. You know what I'm saying? I said, man, you got some leftovers, man. I ain't eating nothing all night long. She said, I got some stovetop stuff. And I said, take me back to jail, Damon. Take me back to jail. That's what got me in this mess in the first place. Y'all's tortillas, and y'all stovetop stuffing, and Hokey Pokey's heated up meat. The moon is a liar. Vivian in the mix. Texas Queen Leo in the mix. I'm gonna tell you, I had met Texas Queen Leo. It was at a Halloween function. She said, "Who you gonna be?" I said, "I'm gonna be Mario." I said, "Who you gonna be?" She said, I'm gonna be Peaches. I said, you mean Peach? She said, no, I'm gonna be Peaches. I said, what do you mean, Texas Leo? She said, I'm gonna show you. Raise the sheet up. I raised the sheet up. Said something about tours and Leos and the sheet. I raised it up. I said, I hope you ain't got a Canadian tortilla. She said, do I look Canadian to you, motherfucker? I said, no, Texas Leo, you from Texas, right? She said, yeah, everything big in Texas, baby. I said, I got to see the Peach. I'm Mario. You gonna be Peach? She said, no, I'm gonna be Peaches. Boy, she raised that doggone sheet up. She turned around. She got on the hula hoop. She said, that's what it's all about. I said, where's the peach? She said, peaches, left and right one. I said, Queen Leo, you're a freak. You're going to go viral. She went viral. She paid off all her debts off of TikTok money. See? See, I help y'all out. Now y'all got to help me out. Hit that button. Diamond went viral when he found out what finger licking stove top stuff, man. hmm I like dressing from scratch though. Diamond got some good old stuffing. I said, you ain't got no peach fuzz on it like Texas Leo. She said, no, it's all shaved, baby. She said, the celery that's all around. I said, you got celery around the motherfucker? She said, hell yeah. Onions too. I said, wow. You know what I mean? Y'all some unicorns. I ain't messing with y'all no more. I ain't messing with y'all. Texas got a Texas Leo got arrested for about 2 minutes. Y'all asked me, did I buy now? I didn't have to. She when they did the fingerprints, they said, what did they pick you up for? She said, these peaches. They said, show me, because this ain't bogus. She turned around. She said, left one, right one. They said, you leaving out the back door, baby. You leaving out the back door. Now your conditions of probation is give me your number, baby. Everything big in Texas, let me ride your hill. Can I climb your mountain? Ain't no mountain high enough. Never mind. Do it look like I got stuffing? Thank you. Shh. Sir, you got a magic wand, right? You goddamn right I do. I definitely ain't got no kitty. Do I look like a cat? That was Catwoman jumped through the window, not me. Thank you. I don't scream. I roar. Bears, Chicago Bears. You know what I mean? California big bears in the backyard. Don't they go through your back door? Why I can't go through the back door? If a damn dog can go through your back door, your cats and your rooster, King Chocolate, your baby will too. It don't matter, just don't bite it. The world's biggest don't matter, just don't bite it. The world's biggest. The moon talks about Cancer and Pisces. Texas Leo, you are never mind. Hey, we want some. Hey, we got King Choco. Everybody, hey, we want some stove. Stop stuffing. You stir it around. Y'all ever heard of Ronnie? I say, Diamond. It's something about the way you walk. She said, what you mean? I said, you don't hear the sound? She said, no, I don't hear the sound. I said, turn everything off. She turned off the TV. She turned off the vibrators, the dildos, all the electronics. She turned all this stuff off, right? She said, I want to hear what you hear. She said, because I don't know what you're talking about, this macaroni. I said, now listen, put those little shorts on. Take the choker panties off and put the little shorts on. Let it breathe. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to sit right here on this couch. I want you to walk and listen. And she started walking. She thought she was going to hear creak, creak, like a Lifetime movie. Nope, she heard a macaroni sound. I said, is somebody in there stirring something in the pot? She said, ain't nobody in the kitchen. Go look. I said, you know I'm a ghost. So my X-ray vision went in the kitchen. Nobody was in the kitchen. I'm sitting in the living room. Diamond's walking across, back and forth from me. I said, what is that macaroni sound? It was. She said, I don't hear it. I don't hear it. I said, listen very closely. Matter of fact, touch your toes. Maybe you hear it. Touch your toes and walk like a rhino. So she touched her toes. You know how monkeys walk like that? She touched her toes. I said, do you hear it now? She said, yep, it sounds like somebody whipping up macaroni in a pot. I said, tell me what that sound is. You know what she told me? She said, stovetop stuffing. It might be a little bit too moist. I said, really? She said, uh-huh. I said, oh, thank you very much. Rocky on the bill in the mix. Come on. I'm just trying to tell y'all how to see. I hate when men look at me for real. Montisha Thomas made it to class 888. Somebody gonna see that number anyway. But check it out. Some of y'all not getting enough sleep at night, Taurus. Y'all not. You're getting 4, 5 hours of sleep. You know what you're doing? It's a lot of thoughts on your mind. Nana Source, a lot of thoughts. Negative too. What if they turn my phone off? What if they shut me down? What if they do this? What if they do that? My family act like they don't like me. My job cutting up. My kids acting weird. The Nana Source is no sleep and no rest. The Nine of Swords is almost depression. Now, some of y'all sad about something. You know what I mean? What didn't work last year is gonna work this year if you work the right system. Thank you very much. You know, the Nine of Swords talks about a mild case of sadness. You know, the Eight of Pentacles talks about your money going up. Capricorn towards Virgo. Some of y'all gonna get getting asked to do overtime. Some of y'all gonna do overtime, and some of y'all gonna look like you're gonna go to another company where they're gonna be making 2 times more than what you was making at this other company. One of you, you're not mad at the people at this company, but you just not making enough. You're gonna find a better job. Hit that like button. Eight of Pentacles is a raise, a promotion. Um, I think I told Virgos to go to a casino. I ain't gonna tell y'all to go to a casino though. He give me he give me downloads. It's weird what he's showing me though. The Eight of Pentacles sideways is infinity. Okay, somebody dealing with a Scorpio, you're gonna deal with a Scorpio. They rules infinity and other people's money. There's a couple of tours. You're gonna make a lot of money with a Scorpio. They could be a platonic friend or a family member. I don't care who it is. They are a freaking Scorpio. Y'all got a lot of money and wealth coming to you. Taurus in there, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and Gemini. Y'all can make bread with these kinds of people. You know what I'm saying? The Queen of Swords is it could be a court date. The Queen of Swords could be a court date. I mean, the Queen of Swords is very sharp with her or his words. They're a doctor, they're a police officer, somebody going to court. Those people want their money. You better pay it to them. I don't know if it's the landlord putting you out or you owe child support. Do y'all know women pay child support? Did y'all know that? They do. Queen of Swords is very direct. Y'all got truthful communication coming. The people that y'all should and should not be around is going to be very, very clear for you towards in the month of January and February. Y'all got soul family people. They're going to be like family. They're not going to be blood, but they're going to be like family to you come into your lives in the next 90 days. God going to clean out with the old and with the new. Everybody can't go to the next level with you. Even people that you worked with for a long time. You know what I mean? I know a few, right here, I know a few women, they pay child support. If the courts make a woman pay child support, she doing some messed up stuff. Or her baby daddy got a lot of money, but that still don't, you know, y'all know we live in a democratic camel toe camel society, so you know what I'm saying. Thank you very much. Somebody going to court. Hey, there's gonna be a judgment. And there's gonna be a judgment. There's a Leo. I lost their out last year. They didn't listen to me. Next month, that baby going up for adoption. I ain't gonna say their name. Hokie already know. Raquel and Hokie know who I'm talking about. We ain't gotta say their name. I'm praying for them, but God told me we can pray all we want to. So I'm directing my prayers to that baby, not her. Y'all saw me. I spent too many hours training her and begging her and blessing her and praying for her. And she went against me. She found a boy at work. I swear she did. It was at a place like Burger King. Ask Raquel was my witness. I told Hokey Pokey when it happened. I said, I need to talk to you, Hokey Pokey. I said, it's important about one of, them boom, 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 bam. She said, what? I told her everything. She said, oh, I didn't know it was like that. That's bad news, man. That hurt my feelings because this baby used to go live with me. That's how I got my numbers up. That little girl was cheerleading for me. You know what I'm saying? Her name, don't say her name. You know what I mean? God, pray for that baby. I wish I could adopt all these kids as big ass stupid mothers and fathers. If I spend an hour or more with you, shame on you. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I ain't gonna put that God ain't gonna get on me. I ain't even mad at her. I'm just kind of sad that next month that baby getting adopted. I need to make a trip down south. That was like my baby niece. You know what I'm saying? Y'all saw her on the lives with me. Remember? Yep, y'all remember. That's crazy, man. That's sad, man. Y'all kids need to be in y'all's houses. He went and got a dude from work, a meth head. I said, hey, boo, 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 bam, you shouldn't be doing that. Oh, Prophet. He liked me. He want to marry me. I said, you just met this dude. I think you know, Diamond. Yep, I think you do. I think when you came, this when it had just started broiling over, and I was like, y'all heard me say no phone numbers. Remember that December? And I was like, no phone numbers, don't go out on no dates, and don't bring nobody in your houses, and don't let them meet your family. Now you know what I'm talking about. She go, she go and let the man at visitation at this DC place. Those people let this man put his arms around the girl. I told a couple of people last year she gonna lose that baby. Yep, Diamond was around for that. Diamond was around, wasn't she? Yep, she sure was. Cause when I made Diamond the president, this other person was supposed to be you know, but she, was doing. Yeah, she know who it is. That girl lost that baby, man. She lost that baby. February is gonna be very important for somebody. Now I'm gonna tell y'all what you do. Y'all listen to me because she didn't listen last December. If you meet a guy, don't rush and let him meet y'all's kids. You don't know where he come from. You don't know what he got going on. So she didn't want to take my advice and listen to me. Y'all take it. See, I helped Queen Leo get hers back. See, it's mighty strange. My homegirl, remember Kanisha, the one that robbed the 7-Eleven with me? She got hers back. Diamond was there when that happened. She said, I need to learn how to go to the 7-Elevens like y'all. That's when all that was going down. So y'all know I ain't lying. That baby, my baby, is getting ready to be adopted. She was turning my lives out. Remember Texas Leo? Texas was there. That baby was turning my lives out. I was like, you a cheerleader? She like, uh-huh. I was like, what's my name? Uncle King Chocolate. She called me Uncle King Chocolate. So all the kids that was watching me, they was calling me Chocolate, King Chocolate. And she did her little things. I was like, she is so sweet, beautiful young girl. Diamond, that girl is 2 or 3. Wait a minute, how old is she, Hokey? 4, 5, 4, maybe 5. That's a shame. I said, let me pray for you. She said that he my man. I said, he gonna be your demise. She snuck over the boy's daddy house. His daddy didn't even want her over the house, so she sneaking through the back door. So she called me. She said, what am I supposed to do? I said, if you got to sneak over a grown man's house, that's not your person, and y'all not getting married. She let this bozo cost her child. Johnny, am I lying? Yeah, Your son, he might not be able to say that man put his hands on me. See, I gave her good advice. A 4 and 5-year-old don't know that your boyfriend is touching on a little girl just gonna think, oh, this man just having to do that. But a 9, 10, 11-year-old like, Queen Leo, mommy, that man broke me. See, this baby is too little to say grow. So they gonna act out every time men come around. See? You know how you can spare that? Listen to common sense. I'm an older man now. Don't bring no man around your baby right away. Say don't meet him, introduce him, not right away. She did it the first day. They smoked some heroin, they smoked some dope, then they went and told DCFS, King Chocolate and Donald Trump gonna get you motherfuckers. That's when they took the baby from her visitations. They said, no more bitch, you wanna threaten us? So now the visit stopped. Now this punk, nasty dude can't go to the visit no more. Mommy can't see her baby no more. Next year's a year. She didn't listen to me. So I got a lot of millions of testimonies on people that listen, but I also got a few testimonies of people like that girl I told y'all got her head split open. She said, he's my friend to the end. I said, I hope his wife went over there and whooped. So that's two bad testimonies. This the year to 10. It's going to be 10 and more of them. If y'all keep playing this game with these dudes and these chicks because they sexy, because they smoke weed, or they told you you a bad bitch, you losing your goddamn kids too. Now, fire the Holy Ghost on me now. Jesus said, I didn't come to bring peace, baby. I came to bring a sword and an axe. And he came to bring flaming fire because he said, I'm not going to drown it out no more. I'm going to bring fire. You know what fire means? Judgment and brimstone. And I gave you time in 2025 and you didn't listen to the man of God. Your baby is history. Every night when I think about that, I be smoking to make myself not cry. Every night she was like, King Chocolate, let's go live. Let's go live. I'm like, I bet. 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I gave her a light. She had a cheerleading show on my show. Remember, Hokey, was you there when I had the dating show? Queen Leo, you might know. Remember I had the dating show? I had a dating show, Diamond. I would do my dating show, then I would let the little girl do her little cheerleading on my thing. It was lit, lit, lit. 2023, 2024. Then she didn't listen to me. She said, this man gonna marry me. And I seen a picture of him, and his teeth was missing. I said, he don't drink and do dope. She said, I don't know. I said, what? Keisha begging y'all. She said, please, he will not steer you wrong. If you don't listen to me, kiss your babies goodbye. I don't give a fuck about your pretty pussy. I love kids too much for this shit. I said, God, I don't want to be a prophet no more. He said, you sit down and you quit feeling sorry for stupidity. I said, you sent me for this? He said, oh yeah. Jesus got hurt. Elijah got hurt. Moses got hurt. Joshua got hurt. Samuel got hurt. Samson got hurt. Boaz got hurt. Ruth got hurt. Naomi got hurt. King Chocolate got hurt. I'm doing this to help y'all souls. And she laughed at me and said, I know he gonna marry me. So if you're not gonna marry us, we'll find somebody else. I said, you better watch your mouth, young lady. You know who you talking to? You my big brother. I said, do you really know who you talking to? A prophet. She lost. That make me sad. Let's move on. I wonder if I bring my lawyers, would they let me see that baby? Would they let me, you know what I mean? At least be an uncle to it. I know I can't get custody, but at least let me see the baby. You know what I mean? She was on my lives every day. That's my niece. You know what I'm saying? I'll do that for any of y'all's babies. I ain't gonna let nobody do nothing to y'all, and I know y'all on God's side. But she told me what I'm doing. I'm sorry, little kid. Blame your mama. Then check this out. I ain't trying to put nobody business out there. I said, why don't you call the father? Let him take care of his baby. No, he make me sick. He get on my nerves. I'm like, are you serious? You gonna let her go to foster care? We know what happens in foster care. Well, he a bum. He cheated on me. See, a lot of y'all gonna get in trouble. He cheated, so you won't let him be a daddy to his child. Now, if he don't want to be a daddy, you ain't gonna get in trouble for that. You will get in trouble if he trying to be a daddy to a child, and you stopped him because he got a taller girlfriend than you. Kill your flesh. Diamond, I know you remember. Girl, you too young to be forgetting like me. I'm 85, you not. Sir, you're OBGYN at 85? You goddamn right. I don't use my tongue, nigga. I don't use my tongue. Pisces, what's up, Pisces? This is for Taurus. This is for my president. Y'all know I ain't gonna leave her hanging like that. Cause cancer's coming for your egg, Diamond. I don't know. I might gotta get in the ring and help you fight a little bit. You know what I'm saying? K Dub, baby girl in the mix. No, it ain't no so far. It's not even close. See, I hate when people give me credit, but then they try to take it from me. You the best so far. No, it's period. Period. Period, K Dub. You heard me? Okay, a lot of people getting money. I want my church's chicken. Where's Angela Renee? No, her name Ashley, right? No, she ain't got to watch all these videos. She got to get that boy out of her system because that ain't her husband. And she told me that ain't her husband. He just wasting time. Y'all wasting time. I don't want to see y'all do that no more. Time goes fast, man. Time go fast. Get him out of your system. He got another woman. Okay. Move on with your fine ass. Okay. He lied. He said you had the best pussy ever. Why would we leave it if it was that damn good and lickable? Shit, god damn it. Y'all act like this is brain surgery. I can't believe he walked out on me. No, he saw somebody. She said, I'm the new Beyonce. She on TikTok too. Shit, so he talked that ticker. And y'all run around in y'all arrogance. He called me beautiful. Shh. You lost. You lost. There's a bunch of people he calling beautiful. Thank you very much, Catwoman. I told how you scratching me. Shh. You scratching me. I want my lick back. Hierophant is getting married. Now, Taurus is ruled the Hierophant energy. That's y'all second house. Jupiter and Venus is in there. Jupiter rules love and money, which Taurus got coming. I already see your husband and your wife. They ain't in your town. The hell? That's just somebody want to suck your. The Hierophant is getting married, okay? You know what? I'm gonna tell you this right now. There's a Taurus you can get off into adoption. Maybe I could link up with you and go see this little girl. I don't know what my lawyer would say because I don't have any. I don't have any rights to that child. But anybody go live with me, I feel you for life. You know what I'm saying? I don't put no anybody on my live like Diamond. If I didn't know her spirit and stuff, I would put her on live. Women are hoes these days. Women is sluts. Then y'all see that other freak with all that hair got on my goddamn live and made a fool out of herself with her whole ass? Shit, a bitch is a bitch. You dig? I don't want that kind of podcast. I'd rather shoot this movie with Hokey Pokey. She gonna show y'all how to spray paint. You ain't gotta hire those, those makeup artists. They be patting y'all down. The dudes be looking like straight girls. You know what I'm saying? Where that nigga at? I don't do readings, motherfucking asshole bitch. I'm trying to figure out what is everybody saying. You mean to tell me you are a man and you don't know what I mean by I'm not a reader? Damn, it's a dummy born every motherfucking day. God damn. Whoever you is, dude, she ain't coming back to you. Here go your reading, motherfucker. Y'all want to reading some motherfucking bad? Here you go, bitch. She's not coming back. Too little. It smells like cauliflower. She don't like your daddy. She like your brother more than she like you. They going to Bahamas in July of 2026. Your little punk ass is gonna be stalking my page with your bitch ass. But when I come to your town, I want you to talk tough and not in the comment section, you little hoe. There's your session, bitch. That's gonna be $100, hoe. Motherfucker, my time is valuable. Only little girls do shit like that. He said he do readings. Now he don't want to do one for me. Bitch, I don't do no motherfucking readings. I don't give a fuck who you is. Tell Donald Trump I don't do no motherfucking readings. Why you think he talk like me? Sir. Shit, goddamn it. He got that from me. Oh my mama. Everybody know it. Shit, you think my numbers rising because I'm handsome? I know I'm a fine motherfucker, chocolate motherfucker. My numbers going up because because Donald Trump stole my flow. Lord, forgive me for that. I hope y'all didn't hear me. That slip. The hyphen is a marriage, you know what I'm saying? Well, Raquel and Diamond and Hokey Pokey already know. But I hope you none of the rest of y'all caught that. You're a transsexual, Anderson Peterson. Okay, well, sit in this class so you can learn if you're a man or you're a woman. Because you ain't both, asshole. Talking about some trans love. Transformer. Yep, your ass going to hell. God damn it. The Hierophant is is doing the right thing for the right reasons. The Hierophant talks about, let's say you and this dude shacking up, or you and this girl, y'all live together, y'all ain't married. The Hierophant is, hey, let's go our separate ways until we consummate this the right way and get married, husband and wife. You know what I'm saying? They love trolling me, man. They love trolling me. They say if you ain't got no trolls, you ain't got no content. You ain't got nothing real. You're grown men be stalking me. They be trying to take pointers on how to make their women feel good. I'm a magician. I'm not telling y'all. I'm telling y'all women how to stay out of trouble. I'm telling men how to stay out of trouble. But my magic, you'll never know. Shh, you'll never know. I ain't been in your back door, have I? No. So you don't know how I get down. Thank you very much. Bozos. Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands talks about being known. It talks about a business person. The Queen of Wands about mm, entrepreneurship. Bahama Princess, I know y'all listening. Them trolls, they when I first started, I used to get mad, but now I know that even negative comments can make you some dollars, you know what I'm saying? And if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. You're Six of Cups is you miss somebody, they miss you. Or they miss you. Now, my advice is who gives a damn? How about that? God been dealing with me all year about that. I said, what about the people who really want to change, Lord? Is there anybody coming back that has changed? He said, tell YouTube. I said, if it didn't last through last year, it ain't gonna last none this year. I said, oh, okay. Because these people keep saying, what if, what if? I ain't gonna ask God no more dumb questions because of you people. He says no pass, he mean no pass. Birds, planes, and butterflies. So basically, I answered my own question. Birds, planes, and butterflies don't fly backwards; they fly forward to their destination. Diamond is going to get to her destination because she's going to learn to fly forward and forward only. When somebody try to make her go sideways, she's going to be like, "I can't get to my destination going sideways." You're not a swim. A swimmer knows how to float. You ain't a fish. You are a bull. And guess what they do in Mexico? They storm ahead forward. Mexican bulls. They call toro. Fact check me. Taro is Spanish for Taurus. Toro makes a bull's eyes turn red and they see a target and they go and bust your. So, Diamond's gonna bust somebody wide open this year, huh? Oh, okay, or you gonna get busted open. It ain't my fault. I got some band-aids. You need one? Shh. Or do you got a clapper? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have some church. We're gonna have us a naked church. We ain't gonna have to clap with our hands. I'm gonna say, all you ladies, open up and start clapping. And we're gonna have a shouting good time. I'm gonna be just like y'all pastors. Now come on up here, $10 line, $20 line. I need to lay hands. Come on, let me put my hand on it. I want to feel the power. I want to feel the anointing. I want to feel the smooth. I want to feel the little peach fizz. You know what I'm saying? I just want to feel it. They said Jesus took some spit and mud. And, remember that? What that girl name said? They said, "Hey, how would you satisfy man?" She said, "Kapui." What that white girl say? She went viral. She got millions of dollars saying, "I spit in that thing. I spit on that thing," and then I go, I said, "That little mother." Every nigga was in the hood. They talking about, man, she a little hoe. They went in the bathroom. They're like, she'll beat my hoe. Soon as she said, I spit. Yeah, hoe twat. Foot twat. She said, rub around on that thing there. I said, she's drunk. Hawk talk woman. She can't come to my channel. She'll make it more freaky. I get home and laugh. I'm like, you know how to satisfy a man? She be like, hell yeah. I be like, what do you do? She be like, I don't do the stovetop. I don't do the stovetop stuffing, and I don't do the stove and the washing machine, sir. I be like, what would you do, white girl? What do you do? She be like, come outside. I'm like, I bet. I go outside. Why we by the doghouse? She crawl in. She said, I got a mixture of hokey pokey in me. So she went in a big old doghouse. I said, you crawled in there? She said, yeah. But I noticed she was undressing while she was in the doghouse, and she pushed her butt out. I said, what are you trying to show me, young lady? She said, now, about 7 o'clock, it's gonna be dark in my town. All you gotta do is go hot tour, and you blow you. I mean, wet it. And every guy over here, all these meth heads and all these freaking crack whores is gonna come back and they gonna get some. Bang, bang, bang. I feed the hood. They call me the governor. I'm like, damn, you the mayor like a mother. Uh oh, Hokey Pokey need her headphones. I said, you bent over outside the dog house? She said, yeah. You go through people's windows. You never went through the doghouse. I said, would you spitting all on your hands and in the mud? I ain't never coming through no doghouses. Thank you very much. You put your rooster in that motherfucker, not me. Shit. Bahama, are you listening to me? No, so I'm gonna tell y'all this. If somebody tell you I miss you, I ain't seen you in 6 months and all that, keep moving, okay? It's not gonna work. Bahama, you got your headphones in? She said, me too, girl. I gotta put them in. Well, he said, I'm gonna tell you how I met Texas Leo again. She said, everything big in Texas. I said, really, is it? She said, watch this. Give me a hula hoop. She gave me the hula hoop. It looked like Plastic Woman, Elastic Man. I said, damn. You know, somebody feel rejected. You or somebody feel rejected. Four of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Now, y'all put an offer out there to somebody and they rejected you, or you rejected somebody's offer. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it was for your. Now, for a lot of y'all, this was last year or maybe 2 years ago or something. You ain't got to. Hey, y'all better do like Diamond. She don't care about who miss. Queen Leo, she's the same way. It don't matter who miss her. It don't matter. So what? You know who else they miss? All the rest of them too. Believe a man. Believe a man. Tell him, Queen Leo, keep it pushing, okay? If I got time for y'all's mess, I found the Lord. Oh, he was hiding from you? Tell the Lord, don't hide no more behind the that tree again, okay? Thank you. I ain't no God hid from people. And you just happen to walk around the corner and you found Jesus. Shh. Is there anybody out here? You know what I mean? Four of Cups is a rejection. Whoever not treating you right, leave them alone, okay? Somebody acting like y'all boring them. And it's the opposite sex too. They probably told you, y'all cool, we straight, we ain't beefing. I can see that wolf. They do got beef with you. They got beef with you. They got secret beef with you. Here, Taurus gonna move on with their life and get rich. They got secret beef with you. I don't want you to be more than I'm gonna be. God gonna strip some people's pride this year. Watch what I tell you. Everybody put their mouth on you, Diamond. Everybody put their mouth on you, Carmen. They're gonna wish they didn't in the year 2026. God says all you gotta do is just humble yourself and say, Lord, I'm glad I'm not getting those kind of judgments and those kind of consequences for being a hater. Hey, is that Alexis Gibson? Alexis, is that you, girl? Oh, you is late. Can you believe this? Hold on. Wait a minute. I gotta tag you. I could tag on my phone, Alexis. I can't tag on nothing else. Me and Diamond getting a new set. We getting a new iPhone. It's gonna be called the Choco phone. I'm writing you up. Alexis, is that you? Who is that Easy E? Are you from Compton? Where's Easy E? Come here, girl. What's your name? I-Z-Z-I-E-Z-E. Man, come on. Where's Dr. Dre? I don't like him. Wait a minute, Alexis. I think I warned you the other day about missing class, didn't I? I gave you homework, didn't I? Now I got a question for you, Alexis. Was you at work? Eyes with a Z. Oh, damn, I'm slow as hell. What I call you, Easy E? Well, look how you niggas spell your name. You look like Easy. I don't care. You got a Jerry curl. I'm from Compton. You from Detroit. You from the D. You going to get some D. Ain't Diamond. Ain't Diamond either. Nope. She don't go that way. Nope. I told y'all, stove top stuffing, baby. And she said, throw a nice little size turkey neck in it. You know, the turkey neck got that lean in it. Got that little crook in it. Throw that. She said, throw that in my stuffing, and I'll be just fine. She said she gonna have that turkey neck so wrapped up in that warm, wet stuff. Never mind. I can't talk to nobody. What's up, Alexis? You know I'm just messing with you. Hey, y'all tell Alexis I'm gonna write her up. She got two strikes. It got a curve in it. It kind of bent like this. You know what I mean? Turkey neck. 16 inches. Dang, girl. Shit, what the hell you got? You got a volcano down in there, mother? Of the sewer. I wonder if it echo. Tonight when I come over, I'm gonna go, is there anybody down there? There. Alexis, what's up, Alexis? Hey y'all, Alexis, she go way back. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I fuss at her, but that's my girl though. I'm gonna tell y'all why. You know why y'all get a lot of videos? It's because of Diamond and Alexis. Alexis came before Diamond, and she used to fight me all the time over towards videos. I'm like, leave me alone. She like, please. She worked me so hard. It reminded me of the scripture when Jesus told about the judge that said, okay, they keep coming. I'm gonna have to give them justice. So one day I told she's sitting right here looking at me. Asked her. I said, Alexis, can you tell Taurus I want to show them love, but they're not showing me love? She said, shoot us a video and I got you. Yep, you was there behind me. Remember? I said, do y'all thank Alexis for this? This was a while ago. And then y'all hit the number one. Then Diamond came and made everything beautiful. Alexis told Taurus, she said, hey, this man want to show us love. I'm gonna be upset if I don't get my sessions. They was like, all right, Taurus, let's do that bull gang. Y'all was throwing up some bull gangs. Next thing I know, Taurus became number one. Then Diamond got on board. Shit, y'all ain't lost it yet. But cancers and Virgos are on the way. Alexis, they gonna need your help now. You know what? I tell you what. If y'all lose the number one spot and y'all get a video once every 3 months, you blame Alexis for it because she the one got y'all videos. I ain't gonna lie, Alexis, she fought for y'all. I used to go off on her. I used to be like, leave me alone. She was like, you my friend. I ain't gonna never let you go. I said, Alexis, leave me alone. Y'all Tauruses ain't shit. You make me sick. Y'all stubborn. You bulls. Y'all rule the motherfucking second house. She said, please give us a video. She said, I'm gonna get on them. That Alexis, man, that bull came up out of her. She said, you better click the like button. I woke up the next morning. I said, I gotta show more love. I emailed Alexis. I said, thank you, Alexis. Good looking out. We've been tight ever since. She said, I told you we was gonna be all right. She said, you gotta give us Taurus a chance. I'll never forget that. She got y'all video after video. After. She fought for y'all as Bahamas. Bahamas, I remember when Bahamas came, she like, ooh, Alexis, you so sweet. I said, are you my Facebook friend? She became my Facebook friend. I said, I gotta watch you, Alexis. So I seen her and her white friend. They went out to the bar. I said, where you at? She said, oh, we just was going out, sir. I was like, okay. Alexis real sweet. That's my partner, though. If I fuss at you, that means I love you. I got love for you. Diamond, Carmen, and Alexis, while y'all getting a video, y'all numbers is going down. Now I'm trying to fight for you. Can you fight for me and don't scratch me no more, Catwoman? I want my lick back. Now, can I put some on you? That girl jumped out that window and scratched me, y'all. Can I get my lick back? I want to hit you. I gotta watch Send It to Taurus. Y'all say hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Double tap. Hey, Catwoman, did you see Cancel's video? Everybody was running over there to Cancel. They had a straight show. Hey, if Cancel take y'all number spot, Diamond, I'm still rolling with y'all for life. You know what I'm saying, Alexis? I ain't gonna let them mollywop you though, but Cancers and Virgos are coming. I don't think y'all can help it. If they knock y'all down to number three and number four, then I'm gonna start tripling up on y'all's videos. You know, I gotta look out for Diamond and Catwoman and Carmen and Alexis. Where's BP Baby Doll? Alexis, whenever you're gonna be late for class, this what you do so I don't write you up and give you a swat on your butt. See, y'all think y'all too cute to get busting y'all's ass. I gotta watch that. Some of y'all like anal. I'm gonna hit it hard. Well, I gotta watch it. I'm gonna hit you hard. What can I say that's not sexual? I'm gonna get you. No, that ain't it either. Alexis, you'll see. How about that? You'll see. Open up your eyes. Y'all becoming the empress. Get him, Diamond. Get him, Diamond. Hey, Alexis, they need your help. I need a secretary, Alexis, but you too wild. I think Taurus need a secretary over there. Diamond be really busy. She doing her thing as my president. She powerful. Bahama, are you on my dream team? Have you put in the work? The Alexis wild. I ain't mess with her. You give her a position, she'll show you a position. You'll be like, wait a minute, what does missionary got to do with position? I'm talking about secretary, chairman. She out there talking about, never mind, y'all Taurus is my bad. Now I bet you somebody about to shower or the toilet or the tub. Cake life. Alexis is crazy. That girl, wow. Y'all becoming the empress. Did you know that? The empress is Libra and Taurus. The empress gonna pull out your emperor, your Boaz. But I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all gotta do for real. All y'all under the age of 40, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all to do. I see something happening from that super moon we just had. The energy is still rolling. If you know somebody got somebody and they telling you that we're gonna break up, I'm gonna divorce her, don't waste your time with it, okay? Somebody need to hear this. Raquel the Bell about to shower right now. She's getting wet. She got an afro too. Have y'all seen Raquel hair? It looked like a chia. She looked like a Barbie doll chia pet. She looked like a Leo lion for real. Tell y'all how I met Raquel. I came to Oakland, California, because Too Short is my man. I went to it was a concert in Oakland. You know what I'm saying? And they told me about a zoo. I said, "Oh, y'all got a zoo? I want to see the zoo." Now I know the male lions got beards and froze, and the female lions they ain't got a. I walked down the street. I smoked some good California weed. I had them. I was just in Oakland though. Raquel was running her laps. She was gonna go swim somewhere. She run her laps. You know what I mean? And I'm high. She took a break. So she sat on the seat. I went to go use the bathroom, so I didn't see a place to use the bathroom. So I went in the woods behind a tree. I pissed in the tree. I pissed behind a tree. I came back. All I seen was the back of her head. You know, so I'm thinking it was the lion. So I thought I was near the zoo. I'm high. I don't know what I smoked. And I walked up to this thing, and I'm like, oh, I wonder what would happen if I pet it. So I'm like, hey, lion, are you a tiger or are you a lion? And she turned around. She's like, what you doing? I'm like, what the? I thought it was a talking. I thought it was the Wizard of Oz, Michael Jackson. I said, ease on down the road. She said, I'm getting down 911. I said, it's me, King Chocolate. She said, oh, you scared the crap out of me. I said, where's the zoo? She said, it's not in Oakland. I said, well, why they tell me that? They said they make fun of my big old afro. That's all. They wanted you to touch it. You know, you touch a sister head, you get poked in your eye with one of these. I said, I'm so glad you didn't poke my eyes out. She said, I'm glad you had those because I was going straight for your eye. I said, I want my lick back from you. I want my lick back from Catwoman. She scratched me. She scratched me. The King of Pentacles is more money. Look like everybody gonna get some money. King of Pentacles is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. You'll never be broke again. Now, somebody tell me who's Ronald, Chico, Lisa, Santana. Okay, somebody is addicted to grapes. Your daughter love grapes. Your daughter probably about 12 years old. Somebody got a 6-year old. She loves snack. What Capri Sun snack? You open them up. We used to give them to the kids. I mean, they don't even look like snacks no more. You used to have a cracker, like 3, 4 crackers, some meat, bologna meat, and another. What them things called? We took them as a meal. I forgot the name of it. I don't even see them no more. Never broke again. Y'all hear me? The King of Pentacles is a pay raise and a new business you going to start. There's a couple of tours. You're going to meet a very fertile and very loyal individual that's going to know how to manage their money. You know what I mean? NBA, y'all. Fruit snacks. Lunchables. That's the name of them things. Lunchables. Alexis and Kick Life said, you talking about Lunchables. Yeah, they had the crackers and then the little meat and then the little. Shh. Man, have y'all ever seen a kid get fooled off a Lunchable? Why do they make Lunchables? I wouldn't feed no kid that. Do y'all kids eat Lunchables? This almost an hour, tours. Knight of Cups. Here comes the bride. Here comes the bride. hmm Now I want y'all to invite me. Diamond gonna have a diamond dress. I already saw the dress. Her dress is gonna be bad, bad, crazy bad. They don't make them the same no more, do they, Diamond? Last time I seen a Lunchable, it looked like it had a little bitty piece of meat in it, like a little cracker. I was like, man, it's nothing in that little yellow wrapper thing. It used to be a snack. Mm. I used to see people when I was babysitting kids back in the day, they would send a Lunchable. I'm like, what they gonna do with that? They were like, I think they said it was a snack, but I thought it was lunch. I was like, this ain't no lunch. Boy, I go make some hot dogs or something. You know what I'm saying? Some French fries. Yeah, I cook my own food. Lunchables, you know, fast food. I've been fasting for real. My skin looking so much better. Hokey Pokey gonna teach y'all how to use that soap she used. All right. Long as she, got some clothes on, y'all be all right. She spray painted herself. The Knight of Cups is the knight in shining armor. They'll love her, not a fighter. This person is gonna marry you. This person, your mother's gonna love this person. A couple of you, your daddy gonna love this person. And within time, y'all's kids gonna love this person. Don't let them meet them right away. The first date, don't do it. Talk on the phone. Keep your legs shut, Alexis. You got homework to do anyway. Man, I need some oranges. I need to eat more fruits. But I'm eating more vegetables though. Bahama Princess, you've been with me for a long time, huh? Raquel got a lot of homework to catch up on. She missed the cancer video. She is gonna die laughing when she see that video. Whoever ain't seen that cancer video, y'all need to see that one. They was going crazy. Wow, it should go viral. It was a comedy show. It was a live, like live, lit. What them young kids say now, lit. It was lit. Knight of Cups is a lover. That's who you gonna marry. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo. Eight of Wands, y'all gonna talk all night long. They're gonna send you a lot of sweet messages. You're gonna send them a lot of sweet messages. This person is gonna whine and dine. You're gonna say, I could buy that myself. I could buy my own car. I could buy. I don't need help with my rent, and they gonna do it anyway. Y'all gonna be like, ooh, I found me one. I ain't got to ask him for nothing. Mm. Keisha said, y'all better book y'all session. She said she booked with me twice. She said she ain't never seen nothing like it. You know why? My prophecy's gonna pass. All that other crap don't. Thank you very much. Queen John, what's going on? Keisha still in the mix. All right, Cake Life, that's good. You fasted with me? Hokey Pokey fast with me every time. I don't care what she got going on. That girl went out of the country and fasted with me. I said, I don't know if she gonna be able to fast. She told me, she said, I fasted with you on a Saturday. I said, that girl dedicated. You know what? A lot of y'all are good women and good men. But I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. You ignored the red flag. Y'all probably wonder what's wrong with me. Why I attract these bozos that didn't marry me? It's their problem, not yours. Keep becoming a better person. Keep fasting. Keep getting your soul restored so that y'all get the best, the emperor. Y'all been getting half okay. They all right. You know what I mean? You don't want no all right now. You want the top. Cake life. You want the top dude. You want the top woman, homeboy. Tell you, you don't want no little. She all right. But every now and then she banging your brother. You hear me? He all right. But every now and then he go back to his child's mother. Y'all hear me? I'm trying to help you now. That girl lost her kids not listening to me. Now I gotta go down south. Eight of Wands. A lot of traveling. Somebody going down south too. I see Florida, New York, Texas. Who the hell stay in Jimtown? That's in Indiana. Jimtown. Man. Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups. Yep, y'all get married. I ain't gonna spend a lot of time on that. I mean, he showing me these cups like this. You know why? Because now he can hot twa in your cup. She can spit in it. He can spit in it. He can lick it, finger it, put his finger in it, his toes, whatever. One of y'all so much a freak you like when he put his nose in you. He said, "Baby, I gotta blow." She said, "Blow, blow that slime right on up in here." This lube, baby. Diddy got all the lube. See, I just helped you out, Alexis. Diamond said, "Walk to the house." I'm about to walk to somebody's house. Forget this crap. There's a tourist gonna see this video. You just not recently putting up your Christmas stuff. I see a wreath you had on your door, lights and all that confetti. You just cleaned up your house. You say, I'm still fucking around with Christmas shit. You went in the backyard, you took some Christmas stuff from back there, you put it in a big old black garbage bag. You said this is for the next winter. You know what I mean? There's another tourist to the right of you is a little dog. It looked like a black and brown dog too. When you see this video, even if you ain't on this live, you're gonna look to your right, you're gonna see a dog. I'm in your house, it ain't nothing you can do. Thank you very much. There's a tourist young lady. You keep your house coat hung on your door in your room. Not on the front of the door, on the back of the door. There's another tourist, you got a shoe rack. It's to the left. Now it's to the right. When you go in your room, your closet to your right, but you got a shoe rack and you got a bunch of shoes, heels, and you got them all sorted in these little rack things. You know what I'm saying? I can see that too. There's a towards you, your weed is in your top drawer in your room. Your drawer is halfway, it's close to your bed, but it's up against the wall and it's like right in the middle of the room, but up against the wall. Somebody have green paint on your walls. Somebody has light blue paint. Somebody has like it's like a cream color or beige color paint in your room. But your weed is in your and you got a grinder up there too. It's in your top the top drawer. Your grinder and your weed is up there. You know what I'm saying? One of you don't do the glass pipe thing. You do cigars only. You got a whole bunch of cigars in your first or your second drawer in your room. You know what I mean? There's a tourist. Your little girl room is to the left of the bathroom, and for some reason, this little girl keeps her clothes, her shoes, especially the ones she gonna wear the next day. She don't put them in her closet. She leave them right by the. Maybe she don't want to forget. But this little girl act like a Virgo. She's very clean. She's very neat. But her shoes are stacked up by the door. This girl look like she about 8 or 9 years old. She got long pigtails hanging down. Look like two strands. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking through y'all's houses. There's a tourist. You got a laptop in the living room. It's on a brown table. Either that table is either black or it's brown, but it's a laptop on it. You works on it periodically. You be on Instagram, TikTok, X, all that stuff on that laptop. It's on the table. You know what I mean? But you know what? It's something else on there because I see a lot of cords and attachments. You know what I mean? I see an outlet with like 5 or 6 different things plugged in. It could be a video game. Do you have a kid to have a video game? Thank you. I'm looking at your laptop. I'm not playing with you. There's a tour you went washing this last week. You said, I need to get me some more panties. I need me some choco drawers. I'm running out of drawers. My butt getting big. I'm learning how to do the stovetop stuffing. You know, I'm doing the washing machine dance. My butt getting bigger, sir. Okay, well, time for you to go shopping. Diamond just went and got a lot of dresses. You know why, don't you? Pants, it take a long time. Ain't nobody got time to be unbuttoning, unzipping no damn pants. Raise that stress up and let's get it. That's what they told me in Florida. The Eight of Wands is a lot of traveling. Queen of Cups is you getting married. Judgment is a Scorpio. Scorpios rule second chances and third and fourth chances. You know what I'm saying? Death and rebirth. Some of y'all gonna get a chance to love again. You're gonna get a chance to do business again. You're gonna get a chance to do those things that's in your heart. But sometimes you gotta take a break from it and then gotta release you back to it. You'll have more energy, more strength, and you'll know you want some more dresses. Damn. She gonna get her some more dresses. I love dresses. Diamond, Hokey Pokey, she got a lot of new dresses. That girl getting ready. She ain't playing. She got so many dresses. You know how many shirts I got? That's how many dresses she got. I got all kind of clothes. She trying to catch up with me in the clothes department. Called her diamond dress. Oh, I better watch the word dress. She might start saying dressing, stovetop dressing. Bars. I had to think about it. Oh, I get it. Dress, dressing, stovetop. Y'all clever. Y'all clever. She said I'm all caught up. No, dresses is light. You know what I'm saying? You know what? When a dude see a woman in a classy dress, you know what we think of? Respect. You know when we see all your body out, you know what we thinking of? I won't bring her around my family. She a hoe, but I sure bang it in a backyard somewhere. I hit her so hard, I hope her head go through a tree. Sure, it's gonna bleed. Who cares? Thank you, Elizabeth. I was like, who's this calling me CJ? Judgment in Scorpio, second chances, a do-over, something great is about to happen in Taurus' life. If you like what I just did, hit the like button, comment, share, and subscribe. The more you hit, the more you get. Olivia said he walked through my house. I got the robe on the door and my shoes in the shoe rack. Tell Diamond, thank you for letting him walk through my house. Y'all want to see me walk through Diamond house real quick and tell her what she got on? Now I ain't gonna tell her what she got on. I'm gonna tell her what she doing. Diamond, I'm coming through your back right now. Right now, you either hungry or you thirsty. Well, number one, I gotta watch saying that word too. You either want some liquid in you or you want some meat in you. You very close to some water. Right about now, you probably feel a little heat from the sunshine. Cause open your window a little bit. Matter of fact, you see the blinds. Look through the blinds. Don't open them. You see through the crack of the blinds. See that sunshine? Yeah. So don't touch your toes during the day. Touch them at night when I come through. You know what I mean? You touch them during the day. The police department, the mayor, and the judge is gonna be like, "Do that again. Do that again." I'm gonna say she even know how to clap, y'all. Oh, she do. I'm be like, I give you $1,000 if you can tell me how she do this. How can Diamond clap without using her hands? They gonna be like, man, that's impossible. That's impossible. Alexis got to use her hands to clap. I'm like, not my chocoholics. How can Diamond and them clap without using their hands? They gonna say, how many seconds we get? You got 7 seconds. Seven, six, five, four, three, two, one. They go, man, that's impossible, man. If they handcuffed and they can't clap. I'm gonna say, show them hope, show them Diamond, show them Keisha, show them Alexa Gibson, show them. They gonna do the sheep thing that Viviana gave me. It's a Mexican sheep. They gonna go slowly but surely. I'm like, this is a magic act. I'm gonna be the head magician. I'm like, watch this. I'm gonna make them clap without using their hands. They be like, you gotta show us this, sir. We gonna make this video go viral on TMZ. I said, come on, be careful now. And when the sheets go up, they gonna be like, what the hell? I'm like, start clapping, y'all. They could play clap on, boom, clap on, boom, 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 boom. Hokey pokey. So she got the most practice in. She gonna be like, watch the speed clap. Brrr, bang, 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 bang. They gonna say, dang, you forget Machine Gun Kelly. Machine Gun Hokey Pokey. That girl made it not clap. It brrr, she sprayed. So I won $1,000. I said, don't ever bet me. If I say I can make something happen, I can make it happen. Now, if anybody say, Queen Leo, I bet you can't clap without no hands. I beg to differ. I'll take all your money, nigga. Yes, you can. Raise that sheet up and let her have an attraction to you. That motherfucker gonna go clap on. Come here, boy. Put your finger in your mouth, boy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Talking about, can I suck it? No, you suck your thumb, nigga. Boy, I clap on it. That motherfucker be like, dang, man. Just a tip, just a tip, just a tip. Clap on this tip. Say, no, King said make y'all niggas work for it. So now y'all gonna have 100,000 million people looking at y'all, making y'all go viral, and they gonna be like, man, we didn't get to touch it. I'm like, that one part of the deal. The deal was to give me $1,000, nigga. My girls know how to make it clap without hands. Thank you. Matter of fact, I'm going over their house tonight. I'm cutting their arms off. You don't need them. You got those. Work with that. You'll get rich overnight. Alexis, clap on peaches. Mm-hmm. Queen Leo got them Texas size peaches, boy. Peace first, sir? No, she like it smooth. She said, I don't want nothing in the way. I don't want nothing in the way. I want nothing but smooth, round, with a little bend in it. You know, I ain't been in a new roller coaster. You want to ride it? I'm getting out of here, y'all. My name is King Chocolate. If you need to book a private session, if y'all look past these jokes, y'all gonna see y'all got a great year coming. For real. That's the bottom line. I just want to show Taurus some love. I was going to do Scorpio or Pisces next. Hokey Pokey wanted me to do, I think, Pisces next. But she always say, I'll follow your lead, sir. You know what I'm saying? Thank you very much. The more you hit, the more videos you get. Hey, I'm gonna look at y'all's numbers, but I think Cancer is getting ready to destroy something. You know what I mean? They call me the Ego at Profit. I just walked to y'all's house. Shout out to Lisa Harris. Shout out to my president Diamond in the mix. Shout out to Patricia Cake Life, Shamika Jackson in Chicago, Bridget. I saw Olivia Bahamas. You know she in the house. Cake Life, Queen Leo in the mix. Come on, come on, come on. Hit it. That's what he said. Hit it. He said, come on, come on, come on. Open, 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 open. He said, dang, you moving too fast. He said, no, I gotta catch it while the clapper's open. Then I get to get caught in there. Then it open. Boom. Relax. Bam. Bing. Haven't you ever heard breathe in and breathe out through your mouth? Y'all could do that with that clapper. Breathe in. No wonder y'all be breathing crazy. Y'all some porn stars, and I'm out. My name's Queen King Chocolate, not Snake Man. Thank you very much.